Psych! I am doing something tonight. I am gonna play this tonight. So, it is tomorrow. It is the next day. It is September 23rd. It's actually 9 p.m. right now. I'm doing this early tonight, which is a terrible idea. You know, this is an awful idea, but I'm gonna do it anyways. You guys can hear why it's a bad idea. So in about, half an hour, I gotta get up real quick. Cause, you know, at about 9:30, my dad's friends come over. Well, they come over at random times. Tonight, they're coming over at 9:30. So I gotta get up because they never turn off the lights. You know? They hang in the basement, but they never turn off the lights. So that's, you know, money going towards the electric bill right there. So I always have to be the one to go and turn off the lights that they leave on. So in about half an hour, when they all assemble down in the basement, I gotta get up, leave this room, turn off all the lights, then come back. And it's a bad idea because not only do I have to get up, but you guys can hear. You guys can hear it. My dogs go crazy at the fact that they all just come into the house. And that, dear viewers, is why I don't do anything early. So let's do this early tonight. I also need to explain why I'm even playing this tonight. Because I even said yesterday that I'm not going to be doing anything. How's the Pokemon figure kits going? Man, you know I've been busy the last couple days, the past while. Now, let's just get started. I said at the end of last time I would go study with Makoto, but it hit me. Let me go check this out real quick. Not here. Is the kid here during daytime? Because if so, I can start the Confidant with him. Yes, he is! He is here. So it is daytime.
Hey.
But how do I start with him? Oh, is that it? I just have to play a game with him? No. What do I do? How do I start him? I don't remember.
Wow.
Oh, I haven't gotten this yet? Well, sure. So anyways,
Okay.
why am I even playing this right now? I mentioned yesterday that from me playing this, tomorrow, I have a early morning CPR class that starts at 9 a.m. It's gonna go from 9 to 5, so why am I playing this? Well, I got everything done. Woo, first try again. I got everything I need to do to prepare done, got my bag packed, most of it, and I really got nothing else to do tonight. And God knows I'm not gonna sleep early tonight even if I try. Even if I lie in bed right now or like 2 hours from now, even if I go to bed at like 11 p.m., you know damn well I'm not gonna fall asleep. I'm just gonna toss and turn and insomnia is gonna kick my ass. So let's just do this. You had Kawakami's max ability because you maxed her out last run? What was her maxed ability? Oh, it was, wasn't it the massage? I can go to palaces or mementos at night? So what, I just gotta go here and play this game? What, how do I start with him? Or is it after exams? Because, you know, I gotta study for midterms. I can't be at an arcade gaming while I need to be studying. How do I start with him? I didn't get anything new. Oh, was that the same thing I got last time? So yeah, that's why I'm playing this tonight. Because, I got everything ready. And I got nothing else to do. So let's do this.
Hey.
This arcade's a hole in the wall. Not too many people are here for Gunabout. Are you here to play Gunabout? Probably not. You look like you suck at games. He said Gunabout. Where's the Gunabout? Is this it? What? You said read what he says. Where's Gunabout? What's all that about? You think it's at the other arcade? Well, let's see. The other arcade, you got to hear about his reputation before talking to him. Do I talk to these guys? Angry Gamer. What? You want to play this? I'm playing Gunabel right now, so don't bother me. No, you're not. Did you change yet? What? It won't take my... What? The cheater's logged in. Let me play. Some people online found his real name on a social media site, and now they're all raging. I think his real name is that name. And that dirtbag is 40 years old and jobless. This is not what I need to do. This is for another Mementos target. Or do I need to do that first, and then I can play? Not play. I can start with him. Damn it, I was just at Mementos. Yeah, you need to fail the target first. Oh, I remember now. Yes, I remember now. You're right. I need to fail the target. I need to go to Mementos, fail kicking that guy's ass, and then the kid will teach me skills. That's it. Right. Then what do I do now? I could go to Mementos now, but that'd be kind of a waste. I could study with Makoto, but that also gives me nothing. Yeah, and then go to him and get shot down. That's right, I remember now. Damn it, I should have came here first. It's okay, it's okay. So what should I do now? There's no music. Hindsight is 2020? Huh? Okay, what do I do now? It's dead-ass silent. There's no music. Ah, forget it. Just, come to the library.
This goes like this.
So yeah, so I've been busy the past while, mostly doing the online portion for the CPR. So to answer you, no, I have not finished those Pokemon. What they're called? Pokemon figure kits, that's it. I have not finished those yet. I'll probably get them done after. Because once I'm done with the CPR class, I'm basically done.
I agree.
But I'm not done. Like I said, I have a big exam in April. And at some point from now to April, I should have a refresher course. So god damn it, this fucking course, this program of mine just doesn't end.
I'll see you later.
You know, I do all the classes, I pass all the exams, I've done everything required, but it still ain't over.
Yo.
I hear the Phantom Thieves killed someone. It's all over the news. That was like yesterday. You only telling me about this now? I mean yesterday in game. No Hifumi, no Mishima. But Oya. Oh yeah. What was she again? Wasn't she Devil? Which I do have one. I didn't get any. Oh, I did get a text message. I'm trying to remember. Let's see. I got 3 shinies today. I'm trying to remember what the first one was. Let me look it up real quick. I have it written down.
Oh, honey.
You sure come here a lot. You came here and became a couple with that girl the other day. And then, you know, it's like, shut up. Shut up, Lala. Please, don't mess this up for me.
Hey,
Like, keep your mouth shut. I'm trying to get with as many women as I can.
Hey!
Do you have no shame, boy? No. How weird the chief's been acting. It's almost like he had a change of heart.
Lala-chan, I'm gonna borrow the seats in the back.
Wow, that was a long sentence for something that wasn't even written on the screen. These aren't the seats in the back. It was a basculin, that's it. Excuse me. I got a shiny basculin, and then I got a shiny Shinx, both in Legends Arceus, and then I got a shiny Thievel in Sword and Shield. I needed something to do all day when I was reading my CPR stuff. You know, I am not hatching eggs anymore because I already got the shiny Cyndaquil. So I thought, you know what, let's just do some Dynamax adventures to keep my hands busy while I'm reading all this garbage. Well, not garbage, but, you know, there's so much stuff to read, and we all know I don't like reading. So I figured to keep my hands busy, let me just do some Dynamax adventures, and I got one shiny. You know, it's too bad it's a shiny I already have, but, you know, a shiny is a shiny. I'll take it. So let me tell you guys about a quick story. You know, nothing significant, just a quick story that happened earlier tonight. So after work, I went out for dinner. I went back to that same cafe with that awesome steak on a sizzling platter that absolutely slaps. Remember how, who knows how long ago, I mentioned, like, I was doing one of these and I was just absolutely so stuffed from dinner. I had a steak and I may have eaten too much that night. Yeah, I went to the same place. See, they close at 7. They close pretty early. So I had to leave at like 6 on the dot to get there. Thankfully, it's only like a 5-minute drive from work. So, you know, it's still pretty close. I can make it in time to enjoy some nice tender steak. But regardless, I had the steak for dinner. And I got something stuck in my tooth. And it bothered me the entire night until I got home to try to get it out. Now, it wasn't stuck between my teeth. It was stuck... Well, first of all, it was stuck behind my tooth, so that made it a lot harder to get, because I couldn't see where it was. But it was stuck behind my tooth, and it was, like, at the base of the tooth. It was stuck between the tooth and the gums. So it was really hard for me to get to, especially because, like I said, it was on the back of my tooth, so I couldn't even see it, but I could feel it. So with a pair of tweezers, I was basically going blind, unable to see where it is I'm aiming at to get. I'll go with you. So, you know, I used my tweezers to try to get it out. I got a grip on it a couple of times, but I just couldn't yank it out. To the point, like, the back of my tooth started bleeding. So I'm like, you know what? This is clearly not working. I've gotten a grip on it a couple times, but I just can't pull it out. I need to call some help. I need to get some help with this. So I called my sister to help me get something off my tooth. And, you know, she wasn't very happy, but she still had to help me. She was like, why are you using your tweezers? Why not use that thing that we have? Which is basically... It's like a metal stick. One side of it is a needle. The other side is like a hook thing. She's like, why not just use that instead? Why not use the needle part and just kind of just swipe it out? But that is what we did. We used that, whatever that tool is called, half needle, half hook. And finally, it's out. And then I immediately used some mouthwash afterwards. But damn, did that... Wow. It was stuck on the back of my tooth. I kept on trying to get rid of it, and the back of my tooth started bleeding. And you know what? Absolutely nobody needs to know this, but I'm gonna tell it anyways. So I don't know how many people out there actually deal with the same thing that I have to deal with in terms of like my body. But sometimes, you know how sometimes when you get ingrown hairs, there's like maybe a tiny little part of it sticking out, so you can still use tweezers to grab at it and just completely pull it out. Or sometimes if the entire hair, none of it sticks out, you can still like use tweezers, you can pick at it and it'll still come out. Well, I don't know why, but sometimes with me, I have ingrown hairs that are completely under the skin and I can see it. There's no way for me to get it out without, you know, cutting. Yeah, this might be a little graphic, but I'm gonna tell it anyways. So sometimes I get these ingrown hairs, like especially on my leg, like on my thigh area. It's rare for me to get them on my arms, but it does happen. Like sometimes I see an entire hair underneath my skin. I just see one black line running through and I'm like, I gotta remove that. And if I start, I can't stop, because then it'll scab up and then I can't get back in it again. So, you know, I can't just use my tweezers and get it because it's entirely underneath my skin. So I have to, you know, cut open my own skin to get it out. Now, you know, I'm not going to go grab a knife, and I don't have a scalpel either, so what I have to do is I have to use that tool that I just told you about, that half needle, half hook thing. And I have to use the needle side to basically just cut a line or cut a hole in my body to try to reach deep and get it out. Nobody needs to know about this, but I'm telling it anyways. So yeah, sometimes I have to cut myself in order to get the ingrown hairs removed. You know, I don't know if I necessarily want to go bother the hospital. Like, I have one strand of hair underneath my skin. Can you, like, I don't know, numb the area, cut it, and remove it? It's like, oof. Like, I don't think even doctors would be interested in helping me with that. So I gotta do it myself. So, yeah, I have a good number of scars on my body. Not only from, you know, doing this all the time, but from other stuff too. But the scars are, like, so small, you can't even tell that they're there. You know what, speaking of scars, so that cut I told you about, that really deep but small cut I got doing crunches, no, sit-ups, because there's a difference, doing sit-ups on that exercise equipment. Yeah, it's basically completely healed up. It's still sensitive to the touch, and it's a little bit raised up. I think this is about as healed as it's gonna get, at least for the time being. I can imagine, like, in a year's time, the scar is gonna fade a little bit more, but right now there is a very glaring red scar on my side. Like, there is literally just a red line on my waist. Man, I can't even imagine, like, how bad a scar would be, say, like, from a stab wound or a gunshot. This was just a, you know, a cut. It was deep, sure, but it was small. This was just a cut. Imagine, like, an actual puncture wound, which I did read up about when I was doing my online CPR stuff. So much stuff for me to read. So I did bring home 2 little sticks of instant coffee from work. And my intention is to at least drink 1 tomorrow morning.
Hey, are you listening?
My class is like at 9 a.m., so I gotta get up at like 7 at the earliest. No, wait, at the latest. No, wait, I don't know. Because I gotta get up, get ready, let my body wake up, you know? Let all my internal functions wake up a bit so I can take a poo before the rest of the day starts. I also have to get there early enough for me to actually figure out where this classroom even is. Because I've never been to this classroom before. So I gotta actually go early and like scout out where this classroom even is. So yeah, my plans are to wake up early in the morning, maybe at like 7 a.m. Just come down to the kitchen, boil me some water, and just mix it with some instant coffee and just chug it all down. And maybe throughout the day, also chug down the other one. Ooh, Futaba's up. I was about to say, if no one's available, I'll just go into Mementos and completely waste the time and get that one thing done. But Futaba's available. You know, I also gotta prepare my own lunch for tomorrow as well. Because the email I got saying, you know, what's gonna be open on campus, only thing will be Starbucks. And Starbucks open, what, from 8 to 2? And I don't know, I kind of don't feel like getting a Starbucks sandwich for lunch. So I'm probably gonna prepare some food for myself tomorrow too. I do have Hermit, right? Well, too late now. Means I'm gonna be missing work tomorrow. Which, you know what? I would much rather go to work tomorrow instead of, you know, waking up at like 7 in the morning for a 9 to 5 class. Because, you know, at work, I could just goof off, do what I want until customers come in and I gotta do some business. But at school, you know, I clearly can't do that. I can't just pull out my Switch and start playing Pokemon halfway throughout the session where they teach you chest compressions. Let's see if tomorrow Joel McHale actually teaches my class. I'm kidding, of course he's not. He's probably working on some movie out there now. So, I'm going to leave a link in the description to a tweet that I saw earlier today. Because I want you guys... This game makes you sad. What game? What's Futaba Storyline? I saw a tweet today that made me laugh but also made me cry inside as well. Because this is essentially me every time I do this. I think my friend in the chat knows which tweet I'm talking about because I sent it to him earlier. So the tweet basically depicts a picture of a streamer, a small streamer. If I can't even find the tweet anymore, maybe it got taken down. But the tweet is basically 3 hours later. Thanks for watching my stream, everyone. Viewers, 0. It's like, bye, with tears down his face. And yeah, that's essentially me. I spend a good number of hours here. Hey, you're here like 90% of the time? Yep, and I appreciate it. But yeah, that's essentially me. I spend a good couple of hours here. Mostly 2, but sometimes 3.
Thanks.
So, yeah, I essentially just sit here talking to an endless void if my friends aren't here. And then at the very end, I'm just like, bye everyone, thanks for watching. When the viewer count says 0, it's like, yeah, I just said bye to no one. But because I post these afterwards, you know, I also have to keep in mind that I'm also playing these with the intention of probably not, but possibly someone watching these in the future.
All right.
know, the chances of that happening are pretty low, especially the chances of someone watching from start to finish would be extremely low as well. Like, over 2 hours watching one of these. Don't nobody on this planet gonna do that. So I could literally, at the end of one of these, be like, nobody's watching, nobody's ever gonna make it here. I can say whatever the hell I want. Kiss my ass, everyone out there. You all suck. I could literally say something like that, but you know what? I'm not going to. I guess all the praise they got before doesn't amount to much now. Again, why don't we just put out a public statement? Exams are such a downer, how about a lesson? When are your exams? Don't make me think about exams. Even though I don't have them anymore at school, because I'm just about to graduate. But not really. Whoops. Who needs more work? Probably EY. Nope, not you. He's 5, and she's at 7. Who else needs some work? Whenever I get the chance to. Mishima's just about done. So is Oya. Yeah, I definitely need to work on him. And her. Hey, yo, EY, I know I keep doing you dirty, but hear me out. I need to romance everyone in this game, okay? So let me just, you know, just let me have this one, EY. What was she, Star? I do have that. Can you please? Thank you.
Oh.
The thing is, something unexpected happened. Can we talk? Why, yes. Yes, we can talk. Please.
Thank you very much.
What is on your mind? Enlighten me. I'm here to listen.
Actually,
I sent in about half an hour. That's not a guarantee, though. Could be longer, or they could have just all came in by now and I haven't realized. But I'm gonna bet on that not being the case. And if that is, well, electric bill about to go up. Oh, something else that happened today. So today, the day I'm playing this, the Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared series came out, the TV series. I completely forgot about that. It was supposed to come out earlier this month, but then it got delayed to today. So when I woke up, I saw that full episodes were posted on YouTube, so I, you know, real quick watched one before, you know, it may have gotten taken down. As of this moment, I've only seen 3 episodes out of the 6, so I definitely have to finish the remaining 3. And you know what? Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared just makes so much sense as a TV series. Well, the entire show itself doesn't make sense at all. You know, like half of the episode, or maybe like a third of the episodes I've seen, they go smoothly so far, and then in the latter half you get some creepy demonic shit. We've been waiting, what, 6 years for this show to come out? You know, I actually accidentally watched episode 3 first, because I saw that a full episode was posted, so I real quick just watched it. Like, right as I woke up, I watched it, before it possibly would have gotten taken down. And then, like, excuse me, because I wasn't really paying attention, I just went to the video and I started watching it. I didn't even notice the title said episode 3. Which, it doesn't really matter. You don't really have to watch it in chronological order. But yeah, I watched the family episode first, when I was supposed to watch the job episode first.
Alright.
And then the second one was death. But those are the only episodes I've seen as of this moment. So I still have 3 more episodes to watch. And after that, ooh, time to wait another 6 years for Season 2, if it even gets that. I think we also found out today that for She-Hulk, Daredevil's episode is going to be episode 8. So I still have to wait like 2 more weeks to get that Daredevil episode. God damn it!
I look forward to it.
I just want my Matt Murdock Daredevil back! Yes, he was in No Way Home, but we didn't actually get Daredevil. We got lawyer
I'll
Matthew
start.
Murdock. Which I'm still very happy about, but still, I want that Daredevil suit. I want to see that yellow suit in action. As of this moment, only episode 6 came out. Or only 6 episodes came out. There we go. I hear my dogs barking. I hear them coming in.
Until next time.
It's 9:32 p.m., so, you know, give or take. Pretty close. It's me. May I have a little bit of your time? You can have as much as my time as you need. Something else that I didn't mention yesterday. So, you guys know the show Impractical Jokers? I watched that show so much when I was younger, but I kind of fell off. I just, you know, had other stuff to do, other shows to watch. I still love watching the show. It's absolutely hilarious. But I just like looked up some clips, and one challenge that I found hilarious back then was the name game, where each one of the 4, they sit down at some sort of some building where it's like they're all here for some sort of meeting, and they have to call up names like, is this person here? And they just call up ridiculous names. Now, I guess I did the challenge again, and I didn't know, because there were clips of all 4 of them reading out the names that I didn't even see before. I absolutely lost it when Murray said, Chinese name? Is Chinese name here? Is Mr. Name here? I lost it when he said that. Secret Agent Randy Beans. Are you here, Secret Agent Randy Beans? And then, you know, Sal saying, Mother Coconuts? Is Mother Coconuts here? God, I really need to catch up on that show. I think it might be on HBO Max. I don't have HBO Max, but I think it's on there. I don't even know if the show's still going anymore. You know what? Let me look it up real quick. It says 9 seasons. I'm not sure if it's still going. Is it still going? Yeah, it's still going. It has 9 seasons as of this moment. And I see that it's still going. Wait a second. Or is it? Oh, no, it is. Oh, whoops. Yeah, the show's still going. Fantastic. Man, how fun would it be to be with these guys? I know it's embarrassing like crazy. Like, imagine just having that much fun with your friends. Having such good laughs, but unfortunately being embarrassed on national TV for the entire world to see. And for it to be documented for all of time.
Haru. She's the one who should be in pain right now. Yet she's still trying to cheer us up.
Well then.
Exams start tomorrow, don't they? You should just focus on those for now. I will not, unless nothing comes up for me to do. No Futaba. Plant? Wow, there really isn't anything for me to do. I need to go buy more of those bio-nutrients, because I'm certainly not going to use the good stuff. Is it here I buy it? Go meditate? Where do I buy the Flant Pood?
Welcome.
Well, this isn't what I had in mind. Well, I just wasted subway fare to get here, but that's okay. Wasn't it... what, Underground Mall? Could have sworn I could have gotten some there. What does meditating do? Oh, I can't even go back into LeBlanc now. That's okay, I can do it at night. Increases SP? Well, let me see. If there's no one else for me to go with, let me just check. Can I not go with Futaba? It says up, but it's not brightly lit. With a very vibrant blue. So what's that about?
Yo.
I want to go to Mementos and save... Oh, that's right. Yo, if we're already in Mementos, can we just, like, deal with that cheater guy? No? Oh, so I can't just go with her now? I have to, like, assemble the team to do this? Futaba's resolve is firm. We should go to Mementos and change the hearts of Kana-chan's parents. Oh, I can? So, should I Mementos or should I meditate? Do a crap ton of Mementos missions all at once, but I need to get that confidant started. You know, if for days like this where I don't have anyone to go with, I can at least have the kid to go with. What am I doing? Meditate? Fine, I'm not gonna fuck it up for the rest of my teammates, you know. They gotta study for exams as well, and if I call them all to go to Mementos, I'm gonna mess it up for them. It was here to meditate, right? I don't have quick travel to the temple. It was here, right? I'm so angry. Did you hear that? Let's see. Yep, there's a big fat temple icon right there. And a monk. Gentle-faced monk. What brings you here, young man? Oh my. I see intense emotion roiling in your eyes. Passion is not always dangerous, only if one knows how to calm one's heart. Why don't you spend some time in solitude here? Maybe you will attain enlightenment in your peace. Does it mean you can medicate here? Did I just say that? Meditate. If you meditate at the temple, you will be able to increase your maximum SP, however time will pass. The more you meditate, the greater the effect will be. Check your schedule and use the temple diligently.
What do you want to do?
Let me think about it first. Sit on the couch multiple times? Why? I already have guts. Why?
Hey.
Okay, I get you really like the sofa. That's... Wait, let's get it when you have your own place, alright? I can get it now! I can afford it, can't I?
Hey.
You said sit on this thing multiple times.
Hey.
Is there like a special reward if I just sit on it multiple times, or do I just look like a fool doing this?
Hey.
I think you actually did. Yeah, I did do this already. And you know what, since I'm already here, Wasn't this on a specific day? What, Sunday? Oh. There was something here that I could buy on a specific day. Fine, I'll meditate this one time. I was just at Mementos. Wait, how do I do it? Let me in! Let me in! Oh, do I have to talk to him?
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna save the game first.
Let's do it.
What do you want to do? Okay.
Okay, let's talk to the monk. Very well then, take your time and relax. Sir, if I needed to relax, I would go on vacation.
Wow.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go turn off all those lights and I'll be right back. Just gonna let you guys enjoy the meditation.
Ugh.
Hey. Hey.
Okay, I'm back. How did that sound? I have no idea what just happened on screen. But now I'm back. And indeed, a lot of the lights were left on and draining our bank accounts, going towards that electric bill.
All right.
Want to head back?
That's it? Just 3? Well, I guess this is my first time doing this. And yeah, like, wherever the description was just now, the more I do it, the higher it'll go.
Ah, you're back.
Ooh, maybe I can go to Mementos at night, because that's a thing now. If there's nothing for me to do. Do you think the school will give Haru, like, she can do her exams later on because her dad just died. Do you think the school would allow that? Or do you think this corrupt school would more than likely be like, I know your dad just died, but exams are exams. I know you're grieving, but you got a paper to write. That's not a thing? Oh. You think our high school allowed it? What, did something happen back in high school? For that to actually happen? Did someone go through something? Maybe. I think I heard about someone from our high school passing away. I think. Though I don't think I know who that person is. Alright, let's see. Do we have anyone to hang out with tonight? Or can we do some nighttime mementos? I know all my teammates want to study for exams. Well, no, they don't want to. But they need to study. And if I assemble us all, I will solely be responsible for them all failing.
I'm not surprised she seems down. You should keep her in your thoughts. Still, despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay.
Right time mementos? Ooh, another box came for me.
Hey.
I was like, what is this thing? It looks like it's tracking my location.
Oh yeah.
5-inch nail. No one here. God damn it, EY. And her. Maybe this is not the time to start mementos. But wait a second. Let's take a moment and think about this, okay? If I right now just say I have two options, now's not the time for mementos. If I do this, we all know it's not impossible for this game to sometimes have no one available for you to rank up with. So if I do this now, and that does happen, I'm eliminating the chance that he does appear. When there are days that there's no one I can go with, he could be a possibility. But by not doing mementos now, I'm not giving myself that opportunity. I can go with these two. I already have them available to continue with, but I don't have him available yet. So I'm missing opportunities if I don't have anyone to go with, and he could be available. Is anything I said just make sense? What did I just say? I can't go to mementos at night? I thought I could.
Oh,
Like, if I call Kawakami or whatever.
I should write something.
Wasn't there a thing where I'm now allowed to go to palaces and mementos at night? Special massage. Request a massage after going into Metaverse, letting you go out at night. That's not it. Kawakami was being able to go out at night after going into the Metaverse, and I said that you already had that because you maxed your last run. Well, everything I said, just throw that down the toilet then. God, I'm treating EY terrible this playthrough. Because I want to go with her, because she's way worse than him in terms of ranking, so I got to go with her. God, I am absolutely treating him terribly. What was she again? Wasn't she Fortune? It would make sense if she was Fortune. Should have checked this while I was here, but that's okay. She is, of course she's Fortune. I do not have one. So let me get rid of something I don't need. Mashima's almost done, so I don't need a moon. Wait. And we all know there's a velvet room right there.
Hey, inmate.
Right, hanging with the twins is also an option too. But that's only for emergencies, when I really don't have anything to do. I gotta keep that in mind too, I completely forgot I could do that.
You certain?
Justine, these are the paths you have walked.
Fortune. You know, here's a funny story. When I was reading up on my online portion of CPR, I read the word electrocute, and I just had such a hard time reading it for some reason. I'm just like,
This persona?
No, not electrocute. Electrocution. That's it. So when I saw that word, for some reason, I had a terrible time
This
pronouncing
persona?
it. Electrocussion. Electrocution. And then I noticed, oh! That word is electrocution. I am
Is this what you
stupid.
want?
I'll just pick a random one.
Fee is required. This is your power.
Achoo!
Done already? What? No slacking off.
When I was at dinner today, the person at the booth sitting behind me coughed all night. So my family was like telling me to hurry the hell up, finish eating so we can pay the bill and get out of here because that person behind you is coughing their lungs out. Do a verification test. Excuse me, I had to sneeze again. I muted myself this time. You guys don't want to hear that.
Good evening.
I can't wait for today's session. Your last prediction was totally perfect. I'm just your apprentice. You're one day gonna say, this is my boyfriend. You're gonna say that one day. He's okay working for a woman, even though he's a guy? What's wrong with that? Something like that is just unthinkable in my line of work. Huh? You need to get out of that business then. A male coworker of mine was just given all credit for a successful project I poured my soul into. And do you know what my boss told me? He said that it was just a natural order of things because I'm a woman. You need to quit that job. You need to get out of there. That's why I'm thinking of leaving, yes, and starting your own business, yes. I've actually been planning for some time. Go for it. I mean, who said this? Einstein? The best revenge is success? Like, who said that? Was it Einstein who quoted that?
Here we go.
Someone quoted that. I don't know who. Could be someone else other than Einstein. I don't know. Have appeared in reverse.
Is this?
Some would say I am the reverse. Your business is doomed to start with, or whatever she said. I didn't completely look at what she said. Inescapable? What are your thoughts? Nonsense! Were you even listening?
What
I got some tidbits. What can we do to help this woman who is so oppressed by the savagery of his male work-dominated environment? Suggest she gives up, change her boss's heart, encourage her. Well, I'm clearly not gonna do it. We can't go to Memento's every single ranking for this confidant. Encourage her.
What?
Okay, I guess not. Incidentally, what would you say if you wanted to encourage her? Hurrah! Overturn your fate. Fight the power. Fight the power? I don't know. I don't know. I was thinking like fight the power that is your boss. Your very scummy boss. Fine. Oh, I thought I was gonna get the option like change his heart. My antiquated. What'd that say? I'm going to quit my job and set off on my own private business venture. Yeah. Yeah. You go, girl. Show those greedy guys, or not greedy. Show those terrible guys what you're made of. Even if I fail, at least I won't be wasting away, say, something else I didn't finish in time and don't want to go back and look at.
What?
What's your card say now? Nah, the cards will back me up on this.
What?
What? You know, today when I was reading up on my online CPR information, they were talking about like heat versus cold related, not injuries, but whatever. You know, stuff like heat stroke, heat wave, heat stroke, whatever. Matter of fact, I could pull up the screenshot. I sent a screenshot to my friends, and I said, "Where is this?" Hold on. Heat-related illnesses, you can expect heat cramps, heat exhaustion, heat stroke. And I sent a screenshot of that, and to my friends I also captioned it like, "Where's the heat syncope?" You know, remember that JonTron video where he reacted to the workplace safety videos? It's like heat cramps, heat rash, heat syncope. I don't feel so good. What the fuck is heat syncope? Oh, I wish I wasn't suffering from this heat syncope. You guys didn't know what it was either, did you? And that's how I know about heat syncope. I don't know what it is, but I know about it. I know it's called heat syncope. I don't know anything about it. But surprisingly, not surprisingly, a friend of mine does know what heat syncope is. I sent him the same screenshot too. I said, like, "Where's the heat syncope?" And he replied, "Heat syncope is not an actual category. It's under heat stroke."
All right.
I still don't even know what heat syncope is.
Goodbye.
So, I've been on for just about an hour. Oh, you know what? I saw another tweet earlier today. Joker, if you were me, you could save all these people. Wait, no. Joker, if you kill me, you can save all these people. Batman, no. If I kill you, that means I'm no different from you. Joker. Batman. Joker. Have you ever heard of the trolley problem? Batman. Enough with your games, Joker. Joker. No, look, I've prepared this diagram to assist you with it. Batman on the lever. One objectively bad guy that murders people for fun. A bunch of innocent families. No background music. You can just hear how moist the game is right now. Oh, it's now 10 p.m. I would have started doing this right now normally. So what you guys up to? Oh, is it exam times now? Nothing like doing exams on a gloomy day just to get your spirits more down. Alright, I got the answers pulled up. We're ready to cheat. "32 surfaces. It used to be one color. Black and white picture." Oh wait, this isn't the exam.
Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets.
Who was the random voice actor that they hired to do that one line?
Well,
What
shall we
was the
begin?
point of adding that in the game? Besides, I guess, just world building. Alright, 32 surfaces.
Ooh, we can do this.
Dang, can you imagine actually knowing how to do the things on an exam? 'Cause I can't. Even if I study, I still don't know. You know what? If British people call soccer football, what do they call actual football? Like, you know, American football. What do they call that? Do they just say American football? No commentary. Couldn't Morgana just, like, you know, have a piece of paper and he just reads out the answer to us? Instead of Morgana, you know, consulting us. Like, we can't ask Morgana to study for us. Sure, he may be around when we study, but, you know, he's not looking at the books, memorizing the info as well. So what, we can't, like, have Morgana with a piece of paper down there just reading it out to us? The teacher can see that we're eyes on exam paper, not eyes inside our desk. More world
You're
building.
still rooting for the Phantom Thieves?
Yeah, that's what I
know
like to
they're
hear.
Murderers, right?
You don't know
That
that?
doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Wait,
Still,
what?
couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way Allies of Justice would do that.
I
Yeah!
wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
No, he has not
He's
been.
so admirable
No, he's
sticking
not.
to his guns even though so many people were against him.
Sticking to his guns.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave.
You know, that's something else that I forgot to mention too.
Now, everyone.
So, as of me playing this hasn't happened yet. As of me playing this game is about to port over to PC, Nintendo Switch. Like, it's about to port over. Charles Henry Sanson. And
We can do this.
they're selling like a limited edition bundle with the port as well. And actually, let me pull up the picture of what it has. It's this.
Ooh, we can do this.
Hold on, I really gotta find this picture. Aha, I found
The
it.
Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us.
Among
Now
Us?
that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a Phantom Thief the other day. For real? You gotta report that. Oh crap, you think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
Oh yeah, snitching on a killer is the best idea possible. Alright, the bundle comes with a treasure chest box,
Okay, class, let's get
Grimior,
started.
Grimior art frame, Phantom Thieves art prints, Akechi's briefcase bag, Arcana tarot card deck, the Steelbook, base game, and over 40 items of previously released DLC. Okay, the answer is this. and 3 Bs in all of Europe.
We can do this.
So that's what the bundle came with. So I was talking with a friend of mine, you know, the guy who's always watching. He's in the chat. So we were both like, well, at first I was about to get it, but then I really thought about it. I was like, no, I probably don't need this. You know, I don't really need a laptop bag with a big A on it that most people would just confuse for the Avengers. So I don't really need an Avengers laptop bag that isn't even Avengers. And then, you know, he brought up the question, like, what does Akechi even have in that case anyways? You know, that briefcase we always see him carrying with the big A on it. And I'm like, probably his gun. And the silencer too. And he's like, oh yeah, probably.
The police are here again?
Yeah, seems like
hell
it's for
no,
real
I'm
this
running.
time. Apparently one of our students is a phantom thief.
Seriously?
One?
I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
Okay, so it's good that they're not suspecting multiple students. They're only suspecting only one. Now, I've said this back when I was in high school. And I'm sure some friends of mine would remember me saying this too. My high school, we were safe. Don't get me wrong.
It's open.
Because there was a police station like right across. The police would take like not even 30 seconds to get here. If there was like ever a school shooter, the police would be there in a flash. Is what I'm saying. We were safe. The police were right beside us. Now, I said this back then. If I ever saw the police storm into the building, like if there were police cars occasionally parked outside. If I ever saw like a whole squad just storm into the building, just get out the car and run inside, I would run. I would leave through the back exit of the school and I would run. Why? Oh, I'm not about to stick around to find out. They're clearly running in for a reason. So I would book it. I would be gone.
You have my thanks.
And yes, I know, if they see me running away from the school, they'd probably be like, freeze! And then I'd put like 2 rounds in my back. Like, as long as, if I don't stop running, that is. But yeah, if I was in high school and if I ever saw the cops get out their cars and just like absolutely rush in, yeah, I would have been gone. I'd run as fast as I could. Like, forget the rest of the classes I still have. I'm out of there. You know, assuming that this was like during lunch period and I can actually see out the window and I can see the cops coming in. You know, not like when I'm like halfway inside a class. Okay, let me talk to you guys about an idea that popped in my mind that I'm surprised hasn't happened yet. Like, this doesn't exist yet. So, you know, I'm talking about amiibos now. I got the idea, like, why doesn't this exist yet? Why don't, like, I don't want to say bootleg amiibos, but, like, not official amiibos that still work with the game. Still made by, like, a different company that isn't known to, like, make fake stuff. It's like, what if a different company made amiibos that were not licensed by Nintendo? It still works with the games and all. Obviously, Nintendo would sue them down to hell. But you know, it's like, well, fake Pokemon cards exist too. And that's what I'm thinking, like, why don't fake amiibos exist that still work with the game? And there's like an actual, like, they're actually good quality. And there's a full set, like, if you want it, you can actually collect them and add them to your collection. Kind of like, you know, if you want to collect fake Pokemon cards and add them to your collection, you can. Now, obviously, the main reason is licensing, and Nintendo will sue them beyond oblivion. But it's like, that'd be cool! Nintendo gives us, you know, a very finite amount of amiibos. And, you know, I'm not talking about, like, custom-made amiibos, like how people out there have made amiibos that are Mii characters of themselves. No, I'm talking about, like, an official company, not licensed by Nintendo, just making their own, and they still function with the games. Sure, maybe the games won't register them, like, they won't distinguish which figure this is, but it would still work. Like, if it was a figure that isn't meant to do anything special for the game, it just gives you, like, generic items. That'd be cool! Imagine, like, say, if Sega, just as an example, Sega made some Sega character figures that Nintendo had nothing to do with, and it still functioned with the games. Like some other companies. Didn't Sega or someone else try that once with, like, Totaku? And now that doesn't even exist anymore? I don't know, say like, I don't know, Konami did that, or Capcom.
I suppose plants do need watering after all. Oh, I know. You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know.
How are you gonna let the others know? Are you gonna text them for me on my phone?
Troubling.
Do you want some help?
Oh, have you come up here to assist me?
I guess Morgana could go to each one of them and let them know.
Didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you
I
were
was
wondering.
thinking, like,
It's
what about
just
Yusuke?
So much has happened to me lately.
Any way I can help?
Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me.
Hey,
Which
great!
means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees.
Not as great.
But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
Can't you ask some of the staff who's already there to be like, hire a replacement for me until I at least graduate high school? Can't you just get someone higher up to take over for now? I'm sure it's not that simple. It's not as simple as, I choose you to take over for me. Alright, bye. I'm sure there's a lot of paperwork that goes through that too. Are you gonna be okay?
I am. Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. It's just, I know I'm the president's daughter, but I never thought I'd actually end up involved in company business. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks.
I don't know a damn thing about stocks.
It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust.
You can trust
They try
me.
to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people.
It's better than that fiance of yours who wanted to get his hands on your...
I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time?
Anytime.
In return, I'll...
I don't need anything in
What
return.
can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents.
Nonsense!
How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone, to take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment?
Or I can go help you get them. No? Okay.
I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but...
Yeah, I want to try them.
You like vegetables? That's good to know. But to tell the truth, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
Sure. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Well, can't blame you there. That's only in my left headphone, so I don't know if that's the case for you.
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The Medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why's that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
Isn't the website itself illegal?
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence.
But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
Indeed, we don't. It'll be more dangerous jumping to conclusions and assuming we figured it out. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Me?
Oh god, let me mute this for a second.
I was
I'm home.
Oh, sorry, that was
Sis,
muted once
should
again.
I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
She targets us, we target her. I receive a target, you receive a target. Excuse me. I don't think I mentioned this, but I also finished The Sandman. It took me quite a while. It's a really good show. You guys should check it out. It's not action oriented, it's more story driven. After this, I really don't have much else to do. So I already washed the dishes tonight. You know, I didn't do it last night. For those of you wondering, like, but you said you went out for dinner. What dishes do you possibly have? Oh, I didn't wash them last night, so that's what I did.
Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
So after I'm done this, I'm just gonna take a shower, and then probably just plop into bed. Nothing else for me to do. And look, for those of you who want me to do this, here you go.
Oh.
I know plants need, you know, fertilizer and nutrients, but don't plants need water too? Can't we water this plant?
Yes.
Oh, can go out. Coffee. But actually, let me check that shady website. Maybe I can buy more stuff there, since my package already came. What you got for me, my shady man? Mr. Joker, you've opened the door to possibilities that normal people can only dream of. Now, you can find all the rare items you could possibly want. Great. Oh my god! Godly Magatama. So I can buy as much as I want. You know, because it's like one shipment. I may as well just buy it all. Yo, man, like next time, come on, man, don't hold back. Give me a bigger catalog. You spent a total of 8. Don't remind me how much I spent. Good news, Mr. Joker. You spent over 50,000 yen. Did I say that right? 50,000? It's now dark. You can now purchase all of your dark tier, all of our dark tier products. Yeah, but this seller is in both Persona 3 and 4. $885. Good God. You know, not even spending that much on, like, you know, eBay or nothing. That's like a shady website too. Well, now what? I can either work out, coffee. That's why it costs so much. Yeah, gonna leak my IP address as well. Jazz club? I can't go out. I doubt I can call Kawakami for a massage. Yeah. Plant? I already did. See?
Nice.
I already did it. I could do video games.
Oh.
I only played... Oh, I only played this once last time. You know what? I work out all the time. I don't really use the coffee anyways. I'm gonna do this, and you can't stop me, because I already hit the button. So we're doing this.
Okay.
Yeah! I wish I could freestyle, but I can't.
Oh.
My brain just doesn't think fast enough, so I can't freestyle. You gonna do all the achievements in the Thieves' Den? Probably not. At least not in this run. I don't even know what all the achievements are. I'm just trying to get everything done. Which is not happening. Because I haven't even gone once to go rent DVDs. I ain't finished all the books yet. In this run, I'm primarily trying to aim for maxing out everyone's Confidant rankings. Wait, what? Now then, let's play a game. I'm sure you already know the rules, but do you need to hear them again? Probably. I probably should very much take a look at the rules. The achievements are system-wide, so all save works toward it. That's good to know. Very good to know. Is it even possible to get, quote-unquote, everything done in one run of this game? Like, of course you have to do New Game Plus, because that way you already have all of your stats maxed out. You know, kindness, proficiency, all that stuff maxed out. I think I blindly chose even last time. Let's choose odd this time. Like, is it possible to do everything in one run? All the Confidant rankings, all the books, DVDs, maxing out everyone with, like, billiards, jazz club. Ooh, is that an odd number? I think that is. That's 11. 5 and 6. It's odd!
Oh!
You know, also assuming, because New Game Plus, assuming you already have your HP and SP maxed out, so assuming that. Oh! Well, let's do even this time. Depends on what you mean. Stuff like DVD and games you can do, but not save, but the Thieves' Den, I assume you mean, still count. Like, yeah, that is what I mean. Like, absolutely get everything done. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's even.
Oh.
You think so?
Yes.
Ha! You won? Without even reading the rules? I don't know. I just randomly hit the button there. I just happened to get them there. Well, sweet. I just randomly hit the button and I just happened to get them. Uh-oh, are we getting QTEs now? No. Maybe that's for a different game.
Yes. Okay.
You know what? I really need to actually just even go to the DVD place and just do it. So the manual says if you send in the password you see after the ending, you get a prize? How old is this game? Yeah, from years ago. There's probably no point in doing it now. Like, I just played your game from 30 years ago, and I see at the back of the manual I get a prize. Where's my prize at? It's like, sir, this game is 30 years old. That event was 30 years ago. They're like, yeah, and? It's like, okay, we'll send you the prize. Hey, you guys wanna hear something that probably is a bad idea, but it's gonna go on for as long as possible?
Damned Phantom Thieves.
So, when I was like looking through my amiibos, I realized actually it wasn't even this. I don't know when I realized this, but it was a while ago. I realized that the Mario cereal box amiibo happened 5 years ago. So I have a box of 5-year-old cereal, well, in another box in my room. I have a box of 5-year-old cereal in my room, and I'm never going to open it. Obviously, I'm never going to eat it. You know, I wish I could remove the cereal and just have an unopened box, but that's not possible without, you know, teleportation or, you know, the ability to phase through objects. Like, I don't want to open the box and damage it. By damage it, I mean, you know, open it. Like, I want to leave it sealed and in the condition that it is when sealed, never opened. But I also don't want rotting cereal in there. It's like, well, I can't have both. I can only have one or the other. And I choose to never open it.
They were there today too, right?
Yeah. What do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that.
Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school.
Let us interrogate every single student in the school until we discover who it is.
Okay, quiet down.
You know, if only I had Fairly Odd Parents and I could be like, I wish the bag of cereal inside the cereal box would come outside. And bam, I have a hollowed out cereal box that I never planned to open. The school festival moved to the 25th. Is the school... Yeah, the school festival is before the next palace. Right. You know what? It was moved to the 25th. So we have 4 more in-game days. I'm gonna try to leave the festival for next time. Hopefully we can get 4 more in-game days done. But we all know how long this game can take. That could take like another hour and a half. Lunchtime. Anyone else like it when they do some out-of-the-box amiibos, kind of like the Loot Goblin one? How the base is not a circle, it's an oval. Or like the Detective Pikachu amiibo, which for absolutely no reason is enormous. Like, they really didn't need to make it big. They could have just made it the normal size. You know, which is already pretty average, but, you know, they just made it pretty big. Let me tell you, if they decided to make 2 Detective Pikachu amiibos, one that was normal size and one that was larger, I would have bought both. You know, good and hell well, I would have bought both. My Detective Pikachu amiibo is still sealed. I never opened it. I want to though, but I'm not going to. Not unless I get a second one. You know, as of this moment, I'm still waiting for that Detective Pikachu sequel. Both the game and the movie. I'm still waiting for both.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san, and you two will go together.
Hey, why didn't you say my name?
Huh? Why together?
Why not?
Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far.
Oh yeah, right.
Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
You know what piece of Pokemon content is dead and has not gotten any updates?
Take a seat.
Pokemon Sleep. At least as of this moment, that was supposed to come out
We're sorry to take
2 years ago.
This will be over quick. Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation.
It was supposed to come out 2 years
you
ago.
Had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
And we still have no news on it, no updates. The only thing we have on Pokemon Sleep is the announcement trailer, or the announcement of the product, the project or whatever. And we have gotten 0 updates. It was promised to release 2 years ago. Then where is it? Yep, that happened.
You're more hot-blooded than you look.
Thank you.
You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now.
Wow.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Okay.
There's just one more
I was about to say, that was utterly
pointless. Do you
pointless.
think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
Now, what answer would make me look the least sus? I could be like, maybe. I mean, Kamoshida started it all, didn't it? Or I could be like, I hope not. I'm already in a lot of trouble. Like, I don't want any more heat thrown my way. You know, I don't want no more smoke my way. I don't want to say this one. This one's just taunting them. I hope not.
Don't worry. We're here to keep all of you safe, okay?
Bullshit!
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material.
No, they won't.
Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
Oh, great. We all know how terrible of a liar she is.
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Yeah, he was.
Especially those eyes. It was like they were smiling, but not.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen, but now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
Did no one
I'm
consider
worried about
putting
the
out a
police
public
too,
statement?
But as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
They were so popular, too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay?
Of course.
You know, when Makoto said we were all asked the same question, it reminded me. Like, let me ask you a couple questions. How many walkers have you killed? How many people have you killed? Why? They haven't used that line in quite a while in the show. I don't think they're gonna use it anymore. Anything new, or does it have to happen, or does it only work after I receive my packages? It should be arriving shortly. We hope to see you again soon. Okay, it is every time I get my packages. Can't go out. HP doing fine. Really thinking, what should I do right now? I'm leaning towards more video games.
Oh!
Well, now my options are only 3s. Space shooting game. Playing could make you gutsier. It really doesn't matter. Punch Ouch. I'll just start from the top, I guess.
Okay.
Anyone else like sometimes going back and playing these retro games? I do, sometimes. I mean, how can you beat this 8-bit music? Oh yeah, this music actually goes hard. I know something in this game, or one of these games have QTEs for me to actually hit on prompt. That thing is huge? Nah, it seems quite average. Okay, press X enough times before the timer runs out. Alright, let's do this! Alright.
Nice.
I didn't expect like 6 seconds.
Hey.
Probably could have mashed it a little faster, but that's okay, I got it. Laying low from the police's radar? Well, let's play some video games.
Yeah.
And both stretch our necks. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So today, I confirmed that, indeed, my skin rashes do reach up to my face and head. Because I got a itch on my forehead, and then it became a rash, and the skin on my forehead became to rise up and swell. So it does indeed impact my face as well. It hasn't in the past, but hey, everything's possible, I guess.
What's going on?
Oh, before I forget to mention this again. So, currently, in Pokemon Go, right now, this very moment, as I'm playing this, my shiny Garchomp has been in a gym for 10 days, 3 hours, 43 minutes, and 33 seconds. Literally just now. My Garchomp has been in this gym for 10 days now. Now, if I go over to the gym, I can see it has been given 158 treats. 0 battles. Other things in this gym are a Slacking, Gliscor, Tyranitar, a Lomomola, and a Clefable. I almost said Clefairy. That's a Clefable. No one. Well, I see Gliscor took 1 battle here, actually. No one has even attempted to take this gym on. Well, actually, one Pokemon got knocked out, and then it was quickly replaced. So, like, nobody's really attempting to take this gym. Like, am I ever gonna get my Garchomp back? It's been 10 days! Matter of fact, it just passed 10 days. It passed 10 days, like, 3 hours and 45 minutes ago. Alright, let me look up the answer again. My goal is to try to stop right before the 25th. It is the 25th, right? I can check the in-game calendar. Okay, the answer is 15. No
Do you
two
know this
squares
one?
can contain the same number. Now tell me the total count for each column in the magic square. I don't know what that means, but the answer is 15.
This is it.
Correct.
You guys ever think the teachers suspect me of cheating because I just happen to know all the answers all the time and I ace my exams? But it's like, but he never cheats. Well, I can clearly see he never cheats. He may have a cat in his desk every now and then, but he never cheats. So I guess some students are just actually good and study.
Nice going.
Ooh, I see here on Twitter too that, well, this news was yesterday. Breaking good news alert. John Cena has set a new record for most wishes granted through the Make-A-Wish Foundation. He has now granted 650 wishes to critically ill children, more than anyone else in history. Hey, that's fantastic. Damn, I would love to get a visit from Peacemaker himself. Oh yeah, there's also news that the 17-year-old GTA 6 hacker has been arrested, or reportedly arrested. Anyone still watching? No? That's okay. I guess when I turn this off later, I can be like, thanks for watching everyone, and 0 people respond. 0 viewers. Tears run down my face. I say nothing, wait, I say something to an empty void. Oh my god, man. You just sent me a video, Persona 5 in a nutshell. When Kawakami says, I'm a teacher and you're my student. And then the option of, that's the best part. And then a bunch of other stuff that I'm glad I didn't play the video out loud.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
This is the perfect time
You
to be
don't
doing
need to
stuff
keep
like this.
mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Exactly?
Goro
Exactly.
This one too. Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
I'm actually tired. Come on, man.
We're gathering information too. You know, like online and stuff.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling?
Wait, what did you just send?
The acts of
Send it
thievery
again. I
committed
can't
by the
see it.
Phantom
What
Thieves
what'd
are
you just
mere
say?
fakes.
The
their
message
true
got
goal
lost
is
on my end.
murder.
What'd you just say?
Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
I'm not kidding. I really can't see it.
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid. Damn it.
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves.
Oh, you said
I'd
I
like a little
play
more
both
time to
sides,
think
so I
about who to
always win?
ask.
That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Yo, I don't know why this has been a thing, but I've been seeing this trend on Twitter for quite a while. Not quite a while. For the past, like, 2 days now. Why is this all over Twitter? It's basically, if you've seen this movie, prove it by quoting a line from it. And it's pictures of movies, and it's been all over Twitter the past, like, 2-3 days.
We're not gonna get arrested because the police tracked her down, right? That's the last thing we need now.
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation.
We do
I
have a
hope
clue.
She finds something.
Our clue is pancakes. Of course I know this. I mean, my character does.
Hey. In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
You, probably shouldn't be smoking
Even though
inside.
my opinion has
It's
been
a
met with
restaurant
criticism,
after all.
I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
Thank you.
What? Did I hear you correctly?
I'm sorry,
But
did I
Akechi-san,
stutter?
You were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group.
Fair
That
enough.
said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are
Yay!
still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
Yeah, I'm sure you know.
At this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
Do you have, like, ventilation on in the restaurant? Like, is your stove exhaust fan on to get rid of all the smoke scent inside? You know, a cat can drive away customers inside a restaurant, but so can the scent of smoke. You know, people don't want to be inhaling smoke scent when they're enjoying a nice plate of coffee. A plate of coffee? I just said a plate of coffee. Oh, you should make a save for next palace. For the next palace. Right. You mentioned that before. Something like Akechi can help fight the twins because but he's actually with you doing the next palace. It's the aroma that adds to it. Yep, the aroma of cigarette butts to add to that plate of coffee. I tried to say plate of curry.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
Nonsense. I'm talking with one of my many girlfriends. That's why I'm smiling. Ah. No, that's not it.
Whoa, no need to deny it so seriously. It was just a joke.
I wouldn't have denied
By
it
the way,
seriously.
You haven't been causing any trouble, have you?
I would have denied it like,
police
no,
showed up at your school.
it's something else. It's not that. I wouldn't have denied it seriously. I heard the police showed up at your school. No need to worry. Let them come. It's nothing about me. Yeah, it's nothing about me. Or, yeah, I'll say that.
As long as you're not getting involved.
He's suspicious
Well,
of us.
Fine.
He has a hunch, but he doesn't have anything to prove it yet. But he will. Oh my god. Nonsense. That does happen for another 4 months. Kawakami is maxed. EY, can I actually go with him this time? Wait a second, I saw someone else there. Hold on. Oh. I don't think I can. When can I go with Akechi again? Isn't that after he joins us? Right? Let me just go check.
Hey!
I'm pretty sure, because after he joins us, he wants to test his skill with us, and then he points a gun at me, but doesn't fire this time. See, that's the briefcase I mentioned earlier, his briefcase with the A, which I'm sure if people saw in real life, they would just mistake it for an Avengers briefcase. Yeah, so I can't go with Akechi just yet. How high up is Oya now? She is 8, so we're close. May as well. Wait, who even texted me? Oh, sorry, EY. Can't hear you.
Oh, honey.
Hey!
I do? I have a target here I haven't identified?
That's rough.
What, do I have to talk to you? Oh! Maybe that is what I need to do. I need to work part-time here. But not right now. And here I thought I was doing you a favor. You are! Just, I'm just gonna hold off on that offer just for now. You should be more mindful of how you treat ladies, otherwise you won't grow up into a good man. Oh, trust, with how many women I got right now, I am not a good man. I'm far from that. Hold that offer just for now. I completely forgot about that. Like, I can work part-time here.
Thanks. Hey!
I went to see Kyle the other day. Sounds like the name Kyle. She's gotten so skinny. She looked almost like a stranger. She wouldn't say anything either. You know, there was a time, I forgot when this was. Pretty sure this was after high school. So, a friend of mine from elementary school, and then we went to high school together. I think it was after high school. I haven't seen him for a couple months, so when he came over one time, like with a bunch of other friends, when he came over, I saw him, and he thinned down. He was so much more skinny in comparison. I got concerned. I'm like, you okay, bruh? It's like, you don't look a little thin. You look very thin. Like, do you want something to eat? Like, you look concerningly thin compared to what I remember. Eh, he's fine. He's completely fine. I guess he just, I don't know, worked out and didn't really eat much in that period. Dang, I can't say the same for me. I want to go to bed, but the sooner I go to bed, the sooner I gotta wake up early. I want sleep, but that sleep will lead to me waking up early in the morning and losing 8 hours of my life I will never get back. 8 hours spent at that hellhole of a school campus. Oh god. So sorry about that. Sorry that whole section was muted. That song played for a long time, too. At least there wasn't any voice acting that was missed this time. It was all just that song. We will not tolerate copyright music here until we do.
Hey, hey!
Ooh, the camera angle changed. You know what that means. You don't have any obligation to stay now, you know? Of course I do. The end of the last. We can finally see that poster and the room in the back. The back room. And we never got to see this angle before. You kids today are so naive. I should choose my words carefully. And I should really consider this too. I'm already in a relationship with many other girls. Not just another girl. Many others. That couple act. What do I say here? I guess I took it seriously? Like, I guess I say that? I should have saved the game before this. Oh, tell me, that was the right thing to say? You really thought we were dating? I've actually never romanced her before.
What?
You know, because, not really interested in her. But it's okay. Alright, just not just nerves of steel, balls of steel. Just flat out say it. You shouldn't be so straightforward. My man has no chill. He just says it. I think the feelings are mutual. Ooh. Hold on, you seem to drop that line pretty easily, don't you? Yeah, I have experience. Like, experience? How many other times have you said this? Don't worry about it. If you're this smooth now, who knows how big of a player you're gonna be when you're a little older. It's like, wait till you find out. You wanna know what I'm capable of in just a couple more years? Wait and see. I mean, you have a bright future ahead of you, so I'd probably just be holding you back. Just wait a couple more months. It's gonna be a little more than a couple months. I think my character's 16. I'm pretty sure, because Makoto and Haru are 17. We're a year younger, so we're 16, and Futaba's a year younger than us, so she's 15. Like, I'm pretty sure Futaba's 15, Makoto and Haru are 17, the rest of us are 16.
Well then.
Me, On, Ryuji, Yusuke. Who am I forgetting? I feel like I'm forgetting someone. You know, aside from Akechi. Sumiri's also 15. She's the same age as Futaba. Pretty sure that's the case. Never had a high schooler boyfriend before, and you probably should not have one. You really should not mention that to anyone else. Especially, you know, you're in the journalist line of work. You probably shouldn't mention that. Like, don't even, like, say that out loud anymore. Even to yourself when you're alone. Probably just don't say that out loud. Please don't dump me. Oh my god, I'm not saying that. I'm gonna say this first one. I'm not saying that one. That sounds like... That doesn't even sound like stuff high school couples would say. That sounds more like elementary school couples would say. You know, elementary school couples, when they, you know, actually have a cell phone and they actually talk late at night. Not like I had that experience. Hell no. Certainly not. I feel so weird today. Maybe lay off all that Smirnoff Ice. All that Jack Daniels. I don't really know many other alcohols. Sleeman. I don't know. Budweiser. I really don't know many alcohols. because I don't drink. I'm sure one day when I move out and I have a place of my own, I'll probably have like a reserve pack. Certainly not for me, but like if I ever have guests over, I just have something for them to enjoy, even if it's like terrible. I don't know. When I say terrible, I don't mean by me, I mean by them, because maybe they don't like it. Maybe they don't like what I have. But deal with it, because that's the only thing I have.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well,
kind of weird to say it like that.
Stop mentioning anything about work in front of me.
Would have made more sense to say, has your sister said anything?
Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
Keep your enemies
I understand
close.
This is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information.
Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable.
Hey,
but we
gambling's
can
no longer allowed on
afford to
Twitch
hesitate.
anymore.
What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
Oh, doesn't matter what I say, we're going to invite him regardless.
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Oh, you think
Hold
that?
on. How are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
Actually, I do. I do, actually.
For real?
Could you send that my way, please?
Yeah, I've been hanging with him behind all of your backs for, you know, the better part of, what, 6 months?
I'll contact him right away.
I don't know how long it's been since we first met him at that
really not big on this Akechi deal.
that TV field trip.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
I have a response already. He says let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what.
We're counting on you, Makoto.
What would Akechi What would Akechi actually want if he said no and we could offer him? Like, please, if you do this, I would give you... What would Akechi actually want? I really can't think of anything. Not even something that'll cater to his darker side. I can't think of anything he may want. Probably besides Shido dead. Alright, I get it! Alright, now can I see what else there is to buy? Like, should I be doing this? Should I be checking it out immediately after I get my packages? Oh, jeez. I guess that is the case. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. The catalog has expanded. A Ouija board? Hell no. I would not buy this in real life. Not a chance. And if I was in the same room as someone who's using it, I'd leave the whole building. I'm out of there. Nope. Absolutely not happening. I got 9 of these, but it's only 1,000 yen. Holy shroud. If it's that expensive, must be good. I really don't need the rest of this stuff. But you know what? One more time we'll just buy the whole lot. And next time, we'll just save our money on stuff we don't need. Just this one more time. Just this last time, we'll just buy everything. I'll take your entire stock. You are now rank Chaos. That's another reason why I did this, to rank up. Wonder how many ranks there are, actually. I should probably just keep on buying everything. Wait, this is our full lineup. We can't thank you enough. Never mind. So, do you have, like, more stock coming soon? More stuff for me to buy? Or is this literally your entire inventory? Your entire catalog of options? Is this literally it? Or are you gonna have more? Alright, EY. I hope I'm actually saying his name right. I hope I'm saying all their names right. Whoops. You know what? I've done EY dirty this entire time. I'm gonna go with him, despite, you know, her being way less. I'm gonna go with EY. What was he again? He was Hang. Do I have that? I do have a Hanged. EY. Oh, that's a... Oh, I should check my lottery ticket, too. Oh, 300? Man. That was not worth it.
Welcome.
But, let's try again. And also, since I'm here, let me see. Is this open at night? Like all this stuff? It is. Welcome. Anything else? No. What about here?
Yep.
Welcome. Would you like to apply for our annual membership? If you're a student, it's 4,800 yen during our campaign. Rent all the old DVDs you want with no extension fee. You can only rent one at a time, though. Hey, that's not what you just said. Hold on. You said rent all the old DVDs you want. And then you immediately follow that up with rent one at a time. That's not what you promised me. You literally went back the second sentence. If you have enough money. What do you mean, if I have enough money? Thank you very much. May I see your student ID? I don't have it with me. Never mind. All set.
Hey.
Your hands were shaking when you wrote that. You were nervous, weren't you? Yeah, I'm always nervous when I sign contracts and subscriptions. It's like, damn, now I kind of, you know, owe these guys money. Owe these guys money for, you know, like every month. We gotten some new DVDs in. Jesus, that's a lot. Alright. D Housewives, Mouse MD 31T, Not So Hot Betsy, ICU, Jailbreak, The Running Dead, Guy McVer, The X Folders. They not slick with some of these, you know. You know what? Give me that Running Dead. -0 yen. Thank you very much. Please come back soon. I mean, what would this be? Like Dawn of the Living Dead? Please let me. No. I was about to go to the bookstore where she's at, but it's like, no, I'll do that next time when I'm actually going to see her. Oh, that's an old message. What's up, my man? I know I've been ghosting you for, you know, a bit now. Yes.
Good.
I'm gonna try to end this on the end of the 24th. Oh, actually, I should really once again I should check the in-game calendar. Oh, right. I was literally looking at this when I was talking with Oya, and it was completely muted. I see on Twitter here. This was posted 15 hours ago from me playing this. It says right here, it was posted 8:14 a.m. I even mentioned Detective Pikachu earlier. Developers claim Detective Pikachu 2 for Switch is nearing release. And I see everyone in the comments saying, okay, noted, see you in 2029. So that excites me. Detective Pikachu 2, the game, not the movie, the game, may be coming out soon. I didn't buy the original Detective Pikachu game for 3DS, but I did watch gameplay of it. I watched Tyranitar 2 play it, and I was so hyped to like watch that game as well, like watch how that game played out, because you know the game was a little slow at the beginning, but you know all games are like that. They gotta hook you, they gotta catch your attention, and then later on when the story builds, that's when the interesting stuff happens. So yeah, I was so excited to whenever he posted a new video on the game. It sucked because sometimes he took like 3 weeks to post the next one, and he would not mention it. He would not say the next one when it was coming out, so I just had to wait. When's the movie though? Probably the movie would be in 2029. Wasn't a 10 out of 10 movie, but was still fun seeing all the Pokemon made into live action. I did notice that like they did. I don't want to like criticize them or anything, but in my opinion and in my eyes, they got a little bit lazy near the end of the film. Like they only had so many 3D models of Pokemon made. So throughout the film, you just notice that the same Pokemon kept on appearing. And yeah, that's to save money. You know, CGI is expensive. They already made lots of 3D models, but it's like, you know, you just can't help but realize that they're just reusing the same CGI to save on money. Like, I get it, I understand, but it's like, it's a little bit of a bummer there. Animation is hard, I know. Like I said in that story I told, I did stop motion animation for a freaking high school project, and that was already hard enough. I can't imagine how hard legitimate animation is. I was a little disappointed that the movie kinda deviated from the source material. Girls. What have you two been talking about? Girls. Our futures. How would he have responded if I said girls? Like, my boys.
Sorry.
But yeah, a little bit disappointing that that they kind of deviated from the source material. Hold on, I'm just looking something up because I kind of forgot the character's name right now. Yeah, right, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, something that bothered me about the film compared to the movie. What? The film compared to the movie? The film compared to the game. Alright, I just have to look up the character's name because I kind of forgot. It's been a while. So they kept Tim's character, I think. Hold on. Yeah, they kept Tim. Justice Smith played Tim. Like, they still kept Tim from the game into the movie. But they had Catherine Newton play Lucy Stevens.
Alright.
When the game already had a character called Amelia Christie. Why didn't you just make her Amelia? Like, why'd you make up a brand new character instead of just making her play the game character?
Later.
Okay.
I've been going on for 2.5 hours, and we're gonna keep going. Let me check my in-game calendar first. I guess I'll just say this. Our social status went even more down.
Well...
Have you been sleeping well? You look kind of tired. A lot's been going on in my life lately. How have you been? I know you've had a rough while as well. What? The past little while has been rough on you as well, I should say. Well, she knows that I'm a phantom thief, so it's like, what do you mean? Don't say that. Yeah, I'm fine.
Yes.
The school festival is tomorrow. Okay, it is tomorrow. So I'm gonna stop after this day, and then we'll just start with the school festival next time. Do you guys want me to show the different outcomes? I remember last time too. I was playing through the school festival and it was like, well, I guess I took out the option for you to just hang with one person. And then immediately after I said that,
hey,
the feature was there. They kind of maybe they kind of spaced it out a little weird. You know, make me think that they just took out the feature, but you know what? Maybe that's just me. You know, maybe it was a little poorly paced to me. But maybe I'm just alone there. Maybe I'm the only one who thought differently. It probably has to do with the Phantom Thieves. One more in-game day. Are we about to... We about to go shy of 3 hours? Maybe. I started early, didn't I? Maybe he'll tell us some stuff about the case. No way I'm gonna miss the panel this year. know how Akechi almost exposes us in that panel? I'm sorry, I don't mean to burp in your guys' ears all the time. That's very rude of me. But when I have human body functions and gas, when I have gas, it just has to happen.
Oh, yes.
You met a friend from college the other day and caught up talking about old times. Hey, I was there with you. Listen, Maruki, we're bros, so it's like, why you gotta pick me to answer questions, man? You can't, like, do me a solid and just, like, pick someone else? You can't just let me, like, daydream in class? Like, why you gotta pick me? I know what you want, what's best for me. Like, you want me to pay attention in class, but, like, come on, man. The answer is memory bias.
How about you?
What's the key reason our memories can differ from reality? Memory bias.
This is it.
What did I just say?
Right.
Why am I humming this? I'm sure that wasn't pleasant to hear either. Almost done. Almost done. The sooner we finish this, the sooner I can take off these headphones that are killing my ears. Killing my hearing.
Nice going.
Man, I'm like delusional now. I can't even talk right. Can't even think straight. Just let me get this done. The difference between inaccurate memories and the facts can lead to a lot of confusion. Still, if your subconscious desire manifests as a memory, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. Hold on, subconscious desire manifests? What are you talking about there, big man? Our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Hey, look at that. Look who got the top score. Wonder what score I got. I'm top of the class! Suck it, bitches! Oh, come on. Still not done yet. Any word from Akechi? Nothing. Excuse me. Had a really hard clear in my throat there. I'm getting the urge to pee, so it's a good thing I'm gonna end this soon. So it seems the only two confidants remaining that I even have to start with are Haru and the kid. I always forget his freaking name. I think it starts with a T. I think.
Welcome home.
Honey, I'm home. Why are you here?
Why, you ask? I just came to enjoy some delicious coffee. How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around.
Maybe
Is
if
the
you don't,
Nijima lady doing
maybe
well?
if you don't smoke in the restaurant,
Unfortunately, we haven't
customers
seen
would
each
be
other
more
lately.
interested
We
in coming.
had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido?
It
Wow,
doesn't
that
surprise me that
Sojiro
people say
face
our
flashed
country
by
is lethargic.
really quick.
We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
Lies. Everything he says is a lie.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act.
Oh my God, you can
I
hear the
apologize for any
the
concern
fraud
they
in his
caused,
voice.
and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
Liar.
That politician's really honorable.
No, he's not.
I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
You should not.
This is an important undertaking.
No, it
and
isn't.
one I intend to confront with every asset available to me.
No, you don't.
The selfish criminals
Like you?
enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation.
No, that's you.
Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
You don't
Man,
think like
this
that.
guy is admirable.
He is not.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation.
Mostly thanks to
We
you.
must resolve this problem. And I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
You know you lying. You know, they don't show you Akechi's face, but, you know, even Akechi can... You can tell Akechi's not happy about that either.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
You're standing too. Yeah, it's nothing. No, never
I'm
mind.
not worried or anything. You're just blocking the store entrance.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma.
No, he does
Feels
not.
like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Nope.
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
True nature?
If these people attack others with no remorse, why would they make a teacher and an artist apologize? Could a murder truly have been enacted by the same group?
You're
If
right,
this
I think
Okumura
they're
incident
innocent
was
too.
not the Phantom Thieves. If they only change the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
Ah! At last! At last, we come to an understanding. Don't say that. You know damn well he's not.
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations.
That's good to know.
Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer.
Sweet!
Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
That kid was going on and on about some real complicated stuff. He's probably a fair bit smarter than you, huh? Well, thanks a lot, Sojiro. Thanks for the reassurance and praise going my way. Appreciate it. Alright, once this text message is over, I'm gonna call it there. So next time, we can just start off with the school festival. Wow, for once I ended this before midnight, but that's only because I started an hour earlier. And thank goodness I did too. Because if I didn't, we'd be reaching like 1 a.m. now. Wait, what? Yeah, it's 11:45 now. If I didn't start an hour earlier, it'd be 12:45 a.m. now. So we'd be reaching for 1 a.m. if I did not start earlier. You know something else I thought about? What I wanted to do was I wanted to add up the runtime of all of these that I've done so far and just figure out how many hours it's been. But you can't exactly like put time into a calculator. You know, you can't put like 1 hour, you can't put 1 equals 60 and then just do like 10 hours. You know what I'm saying? But what you can do is like say for mine it's like 2 hours. You can do 60 each. So 1 hour is 60 minutes. 2 hours, that's 120. You just keep on adding them. Or you can add up all the numbers together times 60. What am I even saying? Like initially what I would do is like yeah, the 2 hours I would do 120. I would do 60 for each one and then I would divide by 60. And that'll give me the number of hours. I don't think anything I said just made sense. I don't know. How do you guys calculate time? If not just, you know, putting it into Google. Like 6 hours plus 8 hours plus like that. Let's take a look. Ooh. I can finish off with her. Let me just check for next time. Oh, she's close too. They're both close. They're both close with me. And I know what I'm saying there. I'm probably just gonna finish off Ouya next time. Next time we start. So because Hifumi, we can't rank up just yet. Aww. We can't rank her up yet either? Unless we can, because she texted me. Whatever, that's next time.
Let's do it.
Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Am I saying thanks to 0 viewers when I end today? Thanks for watching so much, guys. 0 viewers. The tears are running. Alright, bye.